we're live. Welcome to our podcast.
My name is Spyder, your guide to the paranormal multiverse, and I'm with my hyper-genius tech wizard, Squazzo.
What's up?
Today, we'll be declassifying gateways. There are many, probably infinite, planes of existence occupying different physical frequencies than our own. Some of them are benign and beautiful. Most of them are bizarre or incomprehensible. And then there are dimensions of unspeakable horror and pain. Thankfully, the borders between planes are usually firm and have no way of crossing over, but there are several known gateways found on Earth. As of now, there are only 3 confirmed gateway locations in existence. One along the Carpathian Mountains in Romania, an underwater sea and the Darien Gap between Colombia and Panama.
Actually, it's Darien.
The gateway inside the Darien Gap is by far the most notorious. The earliest known reports come from the journals and documents from Scottish settlers attempting to establish a colony within the region in the late 1600s. Passages describe sightings of silent, skinless creatures spotted in the rainforest that watch the settlers at night with motionless and glimmering eyes against the torchlight. Anyway, one settler details an encounter in his journal. Last night, I was in the company of 2 other men to undertake the task of scouting the coastline under the veil of midnight. As we made our way over a craggy knoll, our ears were met with a doleful moaning, akin to the cry of a wounded cow. Troubled for the safety of our livestock, we ventured towards the sound, the path drawing us deeper into the shadowed thickets of the rainforest. Our lanterns, casting but a feeble glow, barely lit the shape of the dreadful beast before it was upon us. Its form was that of a monstrous bull, yet distorted and cruel, bearing a likeness to man. Its flesh was laid bare, with glistening tendons against the torchlight, as though flayed of all skin.
Oh, hey, a call from one of our devoted fans.
Hello. You're currently live on the Spyder and Squazzo show. To who am I speaking with?
This is Mason. I've been watching the pod for a long time, first time, you know.
Hi, Mason. I'm glad you're enjoying our show.
Yeah, not really. The reason is I'm kind of appalled at the amount of careless misinformation that you both put up and pretend is true. Like last week, you were talking about filming so-called Wendigos in the woods. Like that was obviously just blurry deer cam footage, bro. Come on. Like, do you fact check anything you put on your show? Where do you get the information from? Source? Link?
Good question. The thing is, Mason, if I told you that, we'd both be dead. Most likely pushed into a pit of hungry, man-eating pigs. Man-eating pigs, you would just get in there, they'll just get right into you, and they're just...
I'm sorry. I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Thanks for calling, Mason. Anyways, back to the journal. In but an instant, the creature descended upon my companions with intense ferocity, rending them to shreds with savage teeth and tusks. Stricken with terror, I turned and fled, my breath coming in ragged gasps as I made haste back to the watchtower. Once there, I could scarce collect my wits. Their screams of horror still ringing in my head. At first light, the mangled remains of my companions were discovered, their blame swiftly laid at the feet of the Indians. I held my tongue, lest I be branded a madman and cast out from the colony, or hanged for my cowardice. By midday, their ravaged bodies were laid to rest with little ceremony, interred alongside those who had perished from fever or the vile plague of this land. This grim report was one of the first describing the manifestations passing through the gateway in the Darien Gap. But that was just the beginning of the documented horrors over the next 3 centuries. I'm Spyder.
And I'm Squazzo.
And as always, question everything and follow the rabbit hole.